Question number 851. Additional evidence means option A, evidence led in appeal before the trial has closed in the lower court. It is a privilege allowed by under special circumstances. Option B, evidence led in appeal after the trial has closed in the Supreme Court. It is a privilege allowed under special circumstances. Option C, evidence led in appeal after the trial has closed in the lower court. It is a privilege allowed in under special circumstances. None of these. Here correct answer is option C, that is evidence led in appeal after the trial has closed in the lower court. It is a privilege allowed under special circumstances is related to the additional evidence. Additional evidence means evidence led in appeal after the trial has closed in the lower court. It is a privilege allowed only under special circumstances. Question number 852. Which provisions of the CPC bars entertainment of application to review an order made on application for review or a decree or order passed by made on a review? Here correct answer is option C, that is Order 47 Rule 9. Question number 853. A review petition is maintainable where the review application has already filed an appeal which is pending. The opposite party files an appeal after review petition was filed. Appeal filed by the review applicant has been dismissed by speaking order on merits. Filing of appeal by any side is immaterial. Here correct answer is option B. The opposite party files an appeal after review petition was filed. Question number 854. Under which order of the CPC provisions related to appeals to the Supreme Court has been provided? Here correct answer is option C, that is Order 45. Question number 855. Which of the following combinations are not correctly matched? Options are res sub judice section 11, res judicata section 10, judgment and decree section 33, summons to witness section 80. Select the correct answer by using the code given below. Here correct answer is option B, that is 1, 2 and 4. Res sub judice section 11, res judicata section 10, judgment and decree section 33 is incorrect, and summons to witness section 80 is correct. Question number 856. Which of the following combinations are correctly matched? Here options are temporary injunctions, Order 39 CPC, sued by indigent person, Order 33 CPC, power of appellate court, section 102 CPC, right to file caveat, section 148 of CPC. Select the correct answer by using the code given below. Here correct answer is option A, that is 1, 2 and 4. Temporary injunction isn't provided in Order 39 of CPC. Sued by indigent person is also provided in Order 33 CPC, and right to file caveat is also provided in section 148 of CPC, where a power of appellate court is incorrect. Question number 857. Which of the following combinations are correctly matched? Options are equity of judgment by debtor section 49 CPC, privileged document section 29 CPC, legal representative section 50 CPC, pauper suit Order 33 CPC. Here correct answer is option D, that is 1, 3 and 4. Here equity of judgment debtor section 49 CPC is correct, privileged document is incorrect, legal representative section 50 CPC is correct, and pauper suit Order 33 CPC is also correct. Question number 858. Order 17 is related to adjournment. Here Order 21 is related to execution. Order 29 is related to suit by organization, suit by or against corporation. And Order 33 is related to suit by indigent person. Once again I am repeating this: Order 17 adjournment, Order 21 execution, Order 29 sued by or against corporation, and Order 33 sued by indigent person. Here by going through these code, correct option here will be option C. Question number 859. Which of the following combinations are not correctly matched? Options are execution of decree section 17 CPC, letter of request section 82 CPC, legal representative section 50 CPC, institution of suit section 28 CPC. Here select the correct answer by using the codes given below. Here correct code is option B, that is execution of decree section 77 CPC is incorrect, because here in this question it has been asked which of the following are not correctly matched. Execution of decree is incorrect, letter of request section 82 CPC is incorrect, and institution of suit section 28 of CPC is also incorrect. Only legal representative, that is section 50C of CPC, is the correct match. By going through this incorrect option, correct answer is option B. Question number 860. Jurisdiction of a court is decided by subject matter of the dispute, pecuniary value of the suit, place where the disputes arose, all of the above. Correct answer is option D, that is all of the above. Question number 861. Which of the following section of the Code of Civil Procedure defines jurisdiction? Here correct answer is option D, that is not defined. Jurisdiction is not defined in CPC. Question number 862. Which of the following is not correctly matched? Presentation of plaint section 26 order 4 rule 1 is correctly matched. Interpleader suit section 88 order 35 rule 1 is correctly matched. Friendly suit section 90 order 35 is not correctly matched. Equitable set off order 20 rule 19 clause 3 is correctly matched. In this question it has been asked which of the following is not correctly matched. So here correct answer will be option C, that is friendly suit. Question number 863. Which of the following combinations are correctly matched? Judgment in degree section 34 CPC is not correctly matched, whereas cost section 35 CPC is correct, institution of suit section 26 CPC is correct, and legal representative section 50 of CPC is correct. By going through these options, correct option here will be option A. Question number 864. Suits relating to constitutional validity of a statutory instruments are provided in. Correct answer is option A, that is order 27A rule 1A of CPC is related to suits relating to constitutional validity of statutory instruments. Question number 865. Right to lodge caveat. Right to lodge caveat is provided in section 148A of CPC. Restitution. Restitution is provided in section 144 of CPC. Inherent power of court. Inherent power court is provided in section 151 of CPC, and suits of civil nature is provided in section 9 of CPC. By going through these matches, the correct code here will be option A. Question number 866. Procedure for suits relating to matters concerning family is given in. Here correct answer is option A, that is order 32A of CPC. Question number 867. Judgment and decree passed by the court which lacks inherent jurisdiction is a nullity, would never operate as res judicata, can be challenged in a subsequent suit. All of these are correct. Here correct answer is option D, that is all of these are correct. Question number 868. Consider the following statements. Where the High Court calls for the record of any case in its revisional jurisdiction, it operates as a stay of such case before the subordinate court. No second appeal shall lie in the money suits where the value of the subject matter does not exceed rupees 25,000. A plaintiff cannot be allowed by the court to sue afterwards for any relief omitted by him in the suit. A plaintiff may relinquish any portion of his claim in order to bring the suit within the jurisdiction of any court. Here, which of the following statements are correct? In this question, correct statement is option C, that is 1 and 3 are incorrect. That is no second appeal shall lie in money suits where the value of subject matter does not exceed 25,000 is correct statement. A plaintiff may relinquish any portion of his claim in order to bring the suit within the jurisdiction of any court is also correct. Question number 869. A. Women who due to customs and manners of the country ought not to be compelled to appear in public are exempted from personal appearance in the court. However, nothing shall be deemed to exempt such women from arrest and execution of civil process in any case in which the arrest of women is not prohibited by the Code of Civil Procedure. Here correct answer is option A, that is both and A and B above statements are correct. Question number 870. When the court pass an order for payment of security under order 25 of CPC, and if the security is not furnished, the court shall make an order for option A, rejection of plaint, option B, dismissal of suit, option C, stay of suit, and option D, return of plaint. Here correct answer is option B, that is dismissal of suit. Question number 871. Who does make payment money into court under order 24 of CPC? Option A, court itself, option B, plaintiff, C, defendant, D, witness. Correct answer here is option C, that is defendant. Question number 872. Who does furnish security for cost under order 25 of the CPC? Correct answer here is option A, that is plaintiff. Question number 873. Which of the following statement is false? Option A, every suit by minor shall be instituted in his name by person who in such suit shall be called next friend. B, no temporary injunction shall be granted by a court under order 39 rule 1 or 2 of CPC where no perpetual injunctions can be granted in view provisions of the section 38 and 41 of the Specific Relief Act 1963. C, where it appears to the court to be just and convenient, the court may by order appoint a receiver of any property whether before or after decree. None of the above statements are false. Here correct answer is option D. None of the above statements are false. All these statements provided are correct. Question number 874. Sweeping change introduced by the CPC Amendment 2002 with the objective to. Correct answer here is option C, that is cut short delay in disposal of the suit. Question number 875. Court of small causes under section 3 of CPC is subordinate to. Correct answer is option C, that is both district court and high court. Question number 876. Which of the following is not a suit is not a right of civil nature? caste and religion, right to services which are honorary and gratuitous, bridge jejunum rights, both A and B. Correct answer here is option D, that is both A and B. Here in this question it has been asked which of the following are not rights of civil nature. Caste and religion and right to service are honorary and gratuitous are not right of civil nature. Question number 877. Dhula Bhai versus State of Madhya Pradesh, another AI Act 1969 lays down certain principles regarding the exclusion of jurisdiction of civil courts. Which of the following is not a principle laid down? Here options are: where a statute given a finality to the order of the special tribunals, the civil court's jurisdiction must be held to be excluded if there is adequate remedy to do that civil court would normally do in a suit. B, where there is an express bar of jurisdiction to the court, an examination of the scheme of the particular act to find out the adequacy or sufficiency of the remedies provided may be relevant but is not decisive to sustain the jurisdiction of the civil court. C, questions of the correctness of the assessment apart from its constitutionality are the decisions of the authorities and a civil suit lies in the order of the authorities are declared to be final. None of the above. Here correct answer is option C. Questions as to the correctness of the assessment apart from its constitutionality are the decisions of the authorities and a civil suit lies even if the orders of the authorities are declared to be final. Here in this question it has been asked which of the following is not a principle laid down. So option C is not a principle laid down, therefore it will be the right answer. Question number 878. Which of the following is not true for res judicata? It can be invoked in a separate subsequent proceedings. It can be invoked at a subsequent stage in the same proceedings. It cannot be invoked at a subsequent stage in the same proceedings but only in separate subsequent proceedings, both B and C. Here in this question it has been asked which of the following is not true for res judicata. Option C is not true for res judicata, therefore it will be the right answer. Question number 879. A decision on an issue of law operates as res judicata. Options are: if the cause of action is subsequent suit is same as in the former suit only when the decisions on the point of law is correct. And option B, if the cause of action in the subsequent suit is the same in the former suit even though the decision on the point of law is erroneous. Here correct answer is option B. Option B here will be the right answer in question number 879. Question number 880. In cases where there are more than one defendant, a suit can be instituted in a court within whose local jurisdiction? Option A, each of the defendant at the time of commencement of the suit actually and voluntarily resides or carries on business, personally works for gain. Any of the defendant at the time of the commencement of the suit actually and voluntarily resides or carries on business or personally works for gain, and the defendant not so residing, etc. acquiesce. Both A and B are correct, and option D, both A and not B. Here in question number 880, correct answer is option C, that is both A and B are correct. Question number 881. Section 21 of CPC cures option A, want of subject matter jurisdiction, option B, want of pecuniary jurisdiction, want of territorial jurisdiction, both B and C. Here correct answer is option D, that is both B and C. Section 21 of CPC cures want of pecuniary jurisdiction and want of territorial jurisdiction. Question number 882. Parties by their consent agreement can confer jurisdiction on court where there is none in law, can oust the jurisdiction of the court where there is one in law. Option C, can oust the jurisdiction of one of the courts when there are two courts simultaneously having jurisdiction in law. And option D, all of the above. Here in question number 882, correct answer is option C, can oust the jurisdiction of one of the courts when there are two courts simultaneously having jurisdiction in law. Question number 883. In cases of the commercial contracts between the parties of two different countries, the jurisdiction of the court shall be governed by. Option D here is the right answer, that is rule of freedom of choice, that is intention of the parties. Question number 884. Under section 100A of CPC, where any appeal from an original or appellate decree or order is heard and decided by the single judge of the High Court, option A, no further appeal shall lie from the judgment or decree of such single judge is the correct answer. Option A here is the correct answer. Question number 885. A revision under section 115 shall not operate as a stay of suit or other proceedings before the court except where such suit or other proceeding is stayed by the High Court. Option A here is the right answer. Question number 886. Under order 4 rule 1 of sub-rule 1 of CPC, a suit is instituted when a plaint is presented in the court, a plaint in duplicate presented to the court, a plaint in triplicate presented in the court, either A, B or C. Here correct answer is option B. A plaint in duplicate is presented in the court is the correct answer. Question number 887. The expenses for the service of summons to the defendant have to be borne under order 5 rule 9 clause 3 of CPC by the plaintiff, the court, the defendant, partly by the plaintiff and partly by the defendant. Here correct answer is option A, that is the plaintiff. Question number 888. A prayer for extension of time beyond the period of 90 days prescribed under Order 8 Rule 1 of CPC for filing the written statement is to be option A, granted just as a matter of routine, granted ordinarily, granted on sufficient cause being shown by the defendant, granted only for the exceptional circumstances occasioned by reasons beyond the control of the defendant. Here correct answer is option D, granted only for exceptional circumstances occasioned by reasons beyond the control of the defendant. Question number 889. For the purpose of section 39 CPC, the court is of competent jurisdiction if at the time of making the application for the transfer of decree to it, such court would have jurisdiction to try the suit in which such decree was passed, in which such decree has been transferred from the other court, such decree was pending, none of the above. Here correct answer is option A, in which such decree was passed. Question number 890. The rule of ratable distribution of the proceeds of execution sale amongst the decree holder is contained in. Correct answer here is option A, that is section 73 of CPC. Question number 891. The power under Order 7 Rule 11 of CPC can be exercised before registering the plaint, after issuance of the summons to the defendant, at any stage before the conclusion of the trial, either A, B or C. Correct answer here is option D, that is either A, B or C, that is before registering the plaint, after issuance of the summons to the defendant, at any stage of the conclusion of trial. Question number 892. A suit is bad for non-joinder of a necessary party as provided. Option A, under Order 1 Rule 10 of CPC, under Order 1 Rule 9 of CPC, under Order 1 Rule 10A of CPC, and option D, under Order 1 Rule 11 of CPC. Here correct answer is option B, that is under Order 1 Rule 9 of CPC. Question number 893. A person can be made a party in the suit either as a plaintiff or a defendant. Here correct answer is option B, that is under Order 1 Rule 10 of CPC. Question number 894. The word acts in Order 3 Rules 1 and 2 of CPC, option A, is confined only in respect of acts done by the power of attorney holder in exercise of power granted by the instruments and would not include deposing in place and instead of the principal. B, is not confined only in the respect of acts done by the power of attorney holder in exercise of the power granted by the instrument and includes deposing in place instead of principal. C, is not confined only in respect of the acts done by the power granted by the instrument but includes appearance as a witness on behalf of the party in the capacity of that party, is confined only to the deposing in a place instead of the principal. Here in question number 894, correct answer is option A. The word acts in Order 3 Rule 1 and 2 of CPC is confined only in respect of the acts done by the power of attorney holder in exercise of the power granted by the instrument and would not include disposing in place or instead of the principal. Question number 895. Consequent to failure of conciliation, the presiding officer of the conciliation forum can refer the matter again to the court under. Here correct answer is option B, that is under Order 10 Rule 1 C of CPC. Question number 896. Order 2nd Rule 2 of CPC does not apply to application for execution writ petitions both A and B, neither A or B. Here correct answer is option C, that is both A and B. Order 2nd Rule 2 of CPC does not apply to application for execution and writ petition. Question number 897. Under Order 16 Rule 1 Sub Rule 4, summons may be obtained by the parties within of presenting the list of witnesses 5 days, 7 days, 9 days, 10 days. Correct answer here is option B, that is 7 days. Question number 898. Which of the following in respect of set-off is correct? Set-off can be claimed in a suit for recovery of money. The amount claimed must be ascertained amount. The amount claimed to be set off must be legally recoverable and not barred by limitation, all of the above. Here correct answer is option D, that is all of the above. In the respect of set off, all the options are correct, that is set off can be claimed in a suit for recovery of money. Amount claimed must be ascertained amount. The amount claimed to be set off must be legally and recoverable and not barred by limitation. Question number 899. Where a plaintiff fails to pay the court fee or postal charges for service of summons to the suit on the defendant, the suit can be dismissed under. Here correct answer is option B, that is under Order 9 Rule 2 of CPC. Question number 900. Under Order 9 Rule 2 of CPC, a suit can be dismissed when on the date fixed for hearing a suit neither of the party appears, when on the date fixed for hearing the defendants appear but the plaintiff does not appear, where the plaintiff fails to pay the court fee or postal charges for the service of summons suits to the defendants, all of the above. Correct answer here is option C. Under Order 9 Rule 2 of CPC, a suit can be dismissed when the plaintiff fails to pay the court fee or postal charges for the service of summons of the suit to the defendant. Option C here is the right answer.